Good morning internet and welcome back to the channel. So it's Saturday morning, it's the 12th of October and it is an absolutely horrible morning. It's throwing it, well I think it might have just stopped, but have a look in a minute. Now, I finally got the new bike back, it's over there. I wanted to do a reveal. I was going to go out this morning, ride the new bike, stop by the sea, my favourite place. Anyone that follows me knows how much I love the sea, and park it up with the ocean in the background. Because according to the weather, it was supposed to be nice today. Got up this morning, absolutely hammering it down, horrible weather. So unfortunately, it's got to be done in the garage because I'm not going to get wet. It's as simple as that. Yesterday's ride back here, when I left here in the morning, because it's like, to bring the bike back, it took in the end just over 3 hours because the actual weather was absolutely awful. But the reason being why is when I left here to get up to Brest, it was nice and sunny. Half up there we fog and all sorts. When we got to the bike shop, which is Moto Rosso at Brest, and I'd like to say a big thank you to David. He's a great bloke. If you want a Royal Enfield, go up and see David. Really nice guy, really helpful. Anyway, by the time we left there, I'm riding the bike back, and of course, because of running it in, obviously, you know, keeping the revs below the 4,000, I'm coming back the back way, which is a lovely ride. We'd left the shop probably, what, I don't know, 20 minutes, and we hit thick fog, or virtually all the way back till about half an hour from the house here, and it was so cold, like, unbelievable. Wet, cold, horrible. There was mud all over the roads because the farmers were. It wasn't a pleasant ride, but the good thing was it wasn't raining, unlike today. So yeah, it's back. The bike is back, and you're all thinking, what is it? Well, first of all, let's just look outside and see what the weather is like, shall we? Because I can promise you, it is not nice, right? So this is the reason why, oh hang on a sec, I didn't do the reveal outside. Look at that, eh? I mean, it is stopped raining at the moment, but it's not going to be for long. It's a horrible forecast, yeah? Okay, which is a shame because I did actually, like I said, I did want to do the reveal of the bike outside today, but okay, enough's enough. Shall we get on with the new bike? Yeah, I've had lots of people say, oh, we think it's this, we think it's that, we think it's the other. So here we go. I'm going to turn you around. Right, you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Yes, it is the 450 Gorilla, and it's the Player Black. And that's the new bike, and I've got to be honest, what a nice bike it is. I absolutely, the weather was absolutely horrible coming home yesterday, but the actual journey, the actual ride, even though the weather was bad, was really nice. This bike is, well, it's a whole different ball game. It might only be, a lot of people thought that I might have the 650 twin, you know, the Interceptor. I don't like the Shogun. It's not for me. It's not my sort of bike. I don't like the styling of it. In fact, there's not much I really like about it, to be honest with you. But again, personal choice. I love this bike. It handles a dream. And like I say, it might only be a 650, a 450, but it behaves like a 650. It really does. It's got bags of power, and that's keeping it under the 4,000. I mean, it's a difficult bike to keep. It's so responsive and nippy, unbelievable. But yeah, and I tell you another thing that I was really impressed with. This screen here, yeah. Which, hang on a sec. I'm sure somewhere around here I got a key. In fact, I know I've got a key. Hold on. I mean, I was playing with this yesterday. The one thing that I absolutely love about it is, and now apparently when you get the camera on this all appears all fuddy-duddy and that, and it's because of the LEDs. Because that's another good thing about this bike. Everything's LED, everything, every single light indicates the light. But this, I absolutely love this. The old Tripper came in for quite a bit of criticism. I'm just going to put that back up there. Yeah, you know, the Tripper came in for sort of criticism. My phone connected to this straight away, no problem. We just did it in the shop, bang. Google Maps straight on there, straight from your phone. Works absolutely great. No doubt it will get the haters, because Royal Enfield has got their following of haters that will say, oh, it's useless and everything else. Most of those, because they don't know how to work it, is a lot of the problem. I mean, my Tripper, which is on my Himalayan and is on the Meteor, I've never had a problem with it, and I've gone on, you know, some fair runs using that. This is the next step up. This is great. The information that you can get up on that screen is absolutely brilliant. It counts down to your servicing, you can play your music, you control everything from there. Nice bit of kit. Royal Enfield, well done. You know, again, I think with this bike, I think they got a winner. Of course, let's have a look. I mean, water-cooled engine, you know, let's get it down nice and low. Water-cooled, you know, I mean, everything about it. I mean, okay, it's a brand new bike. It's done 98 kilometres. That's all it took me to get home. But I just absolutely love it. And it rides like a dream. Yeah, it really does. Right. I mean, really speaking, what more can I say about it? I'm going to say it's a great bike. Oh, no, of course I am. It's my bike. It was my choice. Why did I want that bike? Okay, so I've got the Himalayan, which I wouldn't get rid of. That's my go-to camping bike. You know, I can load it up. I got my boxes on it, and I still love that bike. I think it's great. I think it might be tilted just a little bit too far up, so I'm going to tilt it down. So that bike, for what it is what it is. It does what it says it does, and I love the Himalayan. The Meteor, it's a great bike. It's probably surplus now, the Meteor, and I probably will sooner or later get rid of it. Not because I dislike it, because I don't. I think it's a great bike, but it doesn't, you know, this bike is a totally different thing. This is my throw a bag on the back, go away somewhere, you know. It's and manageable and light. It's, you know, I was playing around a bit coming home, and, you know, it's so easy to handle. It's so light. These tyres make all the difference. Although as soon as they've gone, I'll get rid of them and I'll put on Michelin, because I love Michelin. But I mean, it's just it just runs absolutely beautiful. That again, you know, that's me. Again, under the seat storage, forget it. There isn't. You know, I struggle to get my documents, but what I do like about it, you take that seat off, and this time the battery and everything is there, right there. You haven't got to mess around. So easy to you know, to change around with. They have put a lot of thought into this bike. I think it's great. I really do. I can't. It's done 98 kilometres. As I said, that was getting it back. 500 kilometres is its first service. I wanted to get out today. I want to get them 500 kilometres done before the weather gets really bad. Excuse my phone, ringing, that's a message going. Yeah, so, I mean, that's it. That's the bike, 450 Gorilla. I love it. I think it's great. I did consider the 650s, but again, this bike has got you don't need any more power than this. You really don't. And it's, I mean, don't forget yesterday when I picked it up, it had got 2 kilometres on the clock. Everything's tight. When I picked up the Himalayan, Jesus, it was like coming home in a tractor. So this has got to run in, you know, until it's done at least 2,000. So this will only get better, and it's good now, you know. So this bike, when it's got itself running, which it will be running absolutely properly, it will be a brilliant bike. You know, it'll just do what I want it to do. It's light, it's manageable. To get on and off it is a piece of cake. It's like getting on and off the Meteor. It's, in fact, I don't think there's much difference in height, to be honest with you. It's so easy to get on and off. It's so easy to handle. It's so easy to handle around here. Right, that's it. Until I get out on it, which I'm hoping tomorrow, but the weather forecast looks absolutely awful. The first dry day we're out on this. Take it for the spin. You can all see how it goes. There's loads of videos on there already. I'm quite aware of that, but they're not me, and that's my bike. So I hope you've liked this video. Like I said, I would have loved to have done a reveal somewhere better than my garage. Let's have another look at that bike, shall we, eh? One last look at it. Hey, isn't she? Just quickly, good choice of colours you can get in these. The only one I considered, the other one was like the grey bluey one, but what put me off there was the blue wheels. Nah, just didn't do it for me. I like this colour. I like the player black, I really do. And I don't know if you can actually see it, but well, I don't think the GoPro will pick it up, but there's a sort of a misty silver in all the black paintwork, you know. I mean, really nice. Royal Enfield, I think, have done a really good job with this bike. Okay, look, I'm going to say goodbye now. I'm going to oodle my bike, you know. I can't ride it yet, but I've still got a bit to learn about this watch. I just love the clocks. Okay, from a very happy person here, I hope you like this video. If you have, give me a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to me, or if you don't follow me, I'd love that even more. To the guy who sent me a message this morning saying, who cares if you get your new bike? You know what, mate? I care, and I don't really care what you think about it. On that note, I will leave you all. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you soon, and bye for now.